I've been asking myself this question. If I have a chance to speak to the younger me, what advice would I give? And recently, I have this opportunity to conduct interviews for a 16-year-old girl, which I feel that there is about 99% resemblance of what I used to be like at the beginning of the interview. She sounded very, very nervous and as though she is reading off from a very long script. After much probing, I realized that there's a lot of resemblance between me and her because in my younger days, I was also like that. I mean, I work hard for what I want in my studies and what I want in my life. But because of the perfectionist streak in me, there's high anxiety. And that will mean that the more I want certain grades, the more anxious I was, and the more unlikely I was able to achieve that grade, even though I have really worked hard for it. So to give you an example, in one of the exam that I sat in, I've prepared very well in advance, and I was very confident to score an A. So on the day of the exam, anxiety got over me, and when I looked at the first question, I fumbled, and I couldn't do anything. So it was a 3 hours examination, and that in the first hour, I just couldn't think at all. And I wanted to leave the examination hall. So before I left, I asked myself this question: what could be the worst thing that would have happened if I continue staying for the exam, since I have 2 more hours? And then I tell myself that I'll just do my best. I don't have to worry about the result, I just do my best. If ever I walk out of the examination hall, I will be getting 0. So nothing can be worse than that. So in that 2 hours that's left, I managed to complete the paper. And you know what? I scored an A for that paper. And that was my first A that I scored when as an undergrad. So by asking myself this question, what could be the worst thing that have happened if I choose to do it? It actually changed my state and made me more focused at the task instead of the results that I want to achieve. And it lifted out a lot of anxieties from me. So back to this girl that I was talking to, I noticed that she was very nervous at the beginning of the interview. I actually cracked a few jokes and it changed emotional state for her, and because there is some rapport built, she began to be more confident and less nervous. And I could see that she has practiced well for the mock interview and she has a lot to share. She has a lot to show at the interview. So why I'm sharing this is that actually we don't know how talented or how good we are until we face a difficult situation. And the difficult situation is there to lift the cap out of our head so that we can move to the next level of learning. So as a leader at the workplace, we face a lot of difficult situations that really test our patience, test our skills, and test our coping strategies. If we can actually ask ourselves this question, what could be the worst thing that would have happened if I act on this issue? Or we just treat each problem as a learning opportunity, it would lift a lot of anxiety and insecurities from us, and we'll just focus on addressing the issue at hand. So that's all of my sharing today. I hope it's useful to you. If you like my sharing, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly updates. Thank you.